हेलो फ्रेंड्स। आज की इस वीडियो में हम लोग एनसीईआरटी क्लास 9th की साइंस के चैप्टर एटम एंड मॉलिक्यूल्स के एक बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक मोल कॉन्सेप्ट को कवर करेंगे। इन आवर अर्लियर वीडियो वी हैव covered about atoms and molecules. We have studied about the different types of atoms like atoms of hydrogen. Mass of atom of hydrogen is 1 U. Mass of atom of carbon is 12 U. Mass of atoms of oxygen is 16 U, etc. So mole concept. Mole. So as we have done earlier that at mass of one atom of hydrogen is 1 U. What is this U? U is unified atomic mass. Like mass of one hydrogen atom is what? Mass of one hydrogen atom mass of one hydrogen atom is 1 U. Similarly, mass of one carbon atom is how much? 12 U. Similarly, mass of one oxygen atom is 16 U. So what is this U? U is unified atomic mass. What is U? U is unified atomic mass. Unified atomic mass. This is just a representation. You can say it's just unit of the atomic mass because atoms are very small. 1 U is, what is this value of 1 U? We will study it in our higher classes, but 1 U at this stage should know. 1 U is equal to 1.67 into 10 raised to power minus 27 kg. And when we want to convert it into gram, 1.67 into 10 raised to power minus 27 into 1000 से मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे तो इट विल बी कमिंग इनटू ग्राम्स में आ जाएगी. सो व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ 1 U in grams? 1.67 into 10 raised to power minus 24 grams. So 1 U is 1.67 into 10 raised to power minus 27 kg. Yeah, you can say 1.67 into 10 raised to power minus 24 grams. Now let us understand what is mole. So 1 U is this. What is the mass of one atom of hydrogen? That is 1 U. So we have to find out the total numbers of atoms when combined to give 1 gram of hydrogen. Similarly, total number of carbon atoms to give 12 grams of carbon. Yes, similarly we can say the total number of oxygen when combined they should give the 16 gram of oxygen. Clear? By calculation we are getting 1 mole equals to 1 mole is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23. जैसे सिमिलरली कह सकते हैं 1 mole of atoms means 1 mole of atoms is equal to what? 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 items. Similarly, suppose we are going to consider carbon atoms. So 1 mole of carbon atoms means itna carbon atoms. 1 mole of carbon atoms. 1 mole of carbon atoms. 1 mole of carbon atoms means what? 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 carbon atoms. Carbon atoms. Similarly, we can say 1 mole of molecules. 1 mole of molecules means 1 mole of molecules. 1 mole of molecules is equal to what? 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 molecules. Similarly, 1 mole of ions means 1 mole of ions means 1 mole of ions means what? 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 ions. Clear? And this number is also known as Avogadro number. This number 6.022, 1 mole is equal to 6.022 into the 10 raised to power 23, and this number is called Avogadro number. This number is what called Avogadro number. Avogadro number. This number is what called Avogadro number. So how we can define mole? Means number. This is typically a number, numerical value. Number. Suppose 1 mole of 1 atomic mass of 1 hydrogen atom is 1 U. So total number of atoms whose mass is 1 gram, that number will be how much? 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms. Similarly, 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 number of carbon atoms equals to 12 gram. Simply 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 oxygen atom is equal to 16 gram. So how will you define mole? How we can write mole? So write about mole. 1 mole of any species, 1 mole of anything, any species, 1 mole of any species, be it atoms, maybe it molecules, atoms, molecules, ions, any particles you can say, particles, is that quantity in number, is that quantity, is that quantity in number, is that quantity in number, having a mass equal to its atomic, having its mass equal to its atomic or molecular mass to its atomic or molecular mass in grams. So 1 mole of any species is that quantity in number having its mass equal to its atomic or molecular mass in grams. How to calculate the number of moles? How to calculate the number of moles? Calculation of number of moles. Calculation of number of moles. Calculation of number of moles. N is equal to given mass upon molar mass. Molar mass. Given mass upon molar mass. पारी अपने क्वेश्चन ले लेते हैं. Calculate the number of moles in 90 gram of water. Calculate number of moles in 90 gram of water. 90 gram of water, H2O. How will you calculate it? What is formula? Given mass upon molar mass Given mass how much? 90 gram. And molar mass of water we have done yesterday in the previous class, that is 18 gram. So number of moles will be what? 5. Number of moles will be 5. We can take one more question. Calculate the number of moles in 360 gram of glucose. Number of moles in 360 gram of glucose. Glucose क्या होता है? C12 no C6H12O6 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 C6 means 12, one atom of carbon is 12 into 6 plus one atom of hydrogen is 1 into 22 plus one atom of oxygen into 16. So it will be how much? 72 plus 22 and plus only 6. So 96, how much is it? 180 U. So N will be what? Number of moles will be what? Given mass upon molar mass. Given mass is how much? 360 gram. and molar mass is 180 gram. This is gram and this is also gram. Basically this is not one atom, but it is what? Gram. So gram. So it will be number of moles will be what? 2. So the number of moles is 2. So in 360 gram of glucose is having 2 moles of glucose. One more question we can do. Calculate the number of particles in 0.1 moles of carbon atom. Calculate the number of particles. Calculate the number of particles in 0.1 mole of carbon atoms. 0.1 mole of carbon atoms. Carbon atoms. So how we calculate the number of particles in 0.1 mole of carbon atom? We are aware this 1 mole of carbon atoms. 1 mole contains how much? 1 mole contains how much? 6.022 into 10 raised power 23 carbon atoms. Carbon atoms. So 0.1 mole will have how many? 0.1 mole will have simply 0.1 into 6.022 into 10 raised power 23. So simply we can say 6.022 into 10 raised power 23 minus 1 is 22 carbon atoms. Carbon atom. So this is about mole concept. तो सिंपल सी बात है कि मोल मीन्स 1 मोल मीन्स 6.022 इंटू 10 रेट पावर 23. अगर 1 मोल एटम है तो 6.022 इंटू 10 रेट पावर 23 एटम्स हो जाएगा. अगर 1 मोल मॉलिक्यूल है तो 6.022 इंटू 10 रेट पावर 23 मॉलिक्यूल्स हो जाएंगे. अगर 1 मोल आयंस है तो 6.022 इंटू 10 रेट पावर 23 आयंस हो जाएंगे. या इसी तरह से अगर 1 मोल ऑफ कोई सा भी पार्टिकल है तो 6.022 इंटू 10 रेट पावर 23 पार्टिकल्स हो जाएंगे. नंबर ऑफ मोल्स निकालने के लिए हम क्या करेंगे? जो गिवन मास है उसको उसके मॉलिक्यूलर मास से हम डिवाइड कर देंगे तो नंबर ऑफ मोल्स पता चल जाएगा. और 1 मोल में उतने एटम्स, मॉलिक्यूल्स, आयंस या पार्टिकल्स होते हैं. तो नंबर ऑफ मोल्स निकालने के बाद हम पता कर सकते हैं कि उतने मोल में कितने आइटम्स हैं, मॉलिक्यूल्स हैं, आयंस हैं या पार्टिकल्स हैं. तो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट मोल. थैंक यू वेरी मच.